Hello? He looked like he was going to give us a tussle there, but I think he's backed off. A big herd of them here. As you can see, we got back away from them.
Nostrils flared, 1 foot in the air.
He saw your face and turned and walked away.
Tail wiggling. Ready for the attack. But we'll stay here and endanger our lives just to get these.
My friend here. We'll get up a little closer to him. Look him in the eye.
This one's a little bit of sound, but he's never seen jungle film before. Looking things over. Big sucker. Starting to rain on it. They're obviously not disturbing his meal.
Another one.
Another little one.
Almost twins.
Almost 3 months.
And 3 months.
3 months old.
Oh, there are the indentations. I see. Another young one.
Wow, that's quite a family. Oh, look at the tail going up there. Is that all?
Oh, there's another. No, there's another one. Finishing it up.
Teenager. Come on up here, let's fight. See there, he turned and ran. Now he's giving me this international signal as he leaves.
Tail wagging.
Do you?
We go by bus back to Victoria.
This is coming out because it really is a beautiful sunset.
We were there.
This is at Chobe Lodge on our second day and last day here.
This will be our
On to Swaziland tomorrow.
This is there. Looking right at us. Isn't he a beauty?
We're really lucky to see this leopard. Oh, he's going to sit down and wait on us.
Hold on.
Oh, he has. Oh, he's pulled up. That's why he's not talking.
Let me see it at the back.
Yeah,
There he is laying down, and
he's looking awfully happy.
here's the game that he kills right here.
About half.
And
He's
he's
waiting
glad
for
and
his
happy
tail.
now.
He doesn't want to leave much because he just killed an impala. He hasn't finished his supper.
Fastest thing on
Two
the
of them
foot.
there. There's one in the background.
Is there another one?
That's a cheetah.
Look at his stomach.
That was a leopard. Yeah, very like it is. Oh, that's why the vultures and the eagle were here.
That's right.
The vulture that's going to finish off the impala after whatever the
It's shy.
cheetah or the leopard leaves.
Yeah.
My red light's on. Does that
Here we are at one of the, with Nancy and Dave looking for, what's the buried treasure this time that we're looking for? The fanny pack?
The black
anything.
Well, that's appropriate because I'm filming Nancy's fanny right now. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have said that.
You're gonna get it.
What was that sign you gave me? Is that the international sign? Didn't you know that's outlawed in Botswana?
Sign of the wild.
We're on the bus back from Kobe Lodge to the Victoria Falls Airport, moving along, trying to make the 12:15 p.m. plane on April the 26th, 1991. Barely in there studying her book, Dave studying the road, and of course, our friend Nancy reading the road. Big baboon in the car. Across the road. Got one of them, I think.
One's like a rollers leak.
At Johannesburg, the airport. Who works for John at the Peace Corps, met us, and
See him.
no bad connections. It's about 4:30 local time. We've cleared customs on our way to Swaziland. Mugu Muso, getting into John's car, John and Lane's car. We're headed on our way. Friday, April the 26th, after the trip from Botswana, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and on into Swaziland. We're at Lane and John's house, waiting for them to come in. They had a function tonight, but they'll be in just shortly. We've just had a delicious bowl of soup, Lee, and just like the time when we got into Atlanta. It's cleaning up the odds and ends from what we brought over. This is Lane's kitchen. And, here we are, finally at our destination, Lane and John's and the kids' house in Swaziland on April the 27th, 91.
Eating African cantaloupe.
Would you like to give a dissertation like, what's the gal you and Lee used to imitate with the funny voice? Julia Charles.
Charles, here in Africa. Now we will learn to peel cantaloupe. Ah, I cut my finger off. Well, I'll just throw it away. It's gone. We're making coffee just like the Americans do.
How do you make coffee here in Swaziland?
Well, we have an African-American coffee maker. All the modern conveniences right here in Imgabon.
Their own thing. John is talking to Nancy and Dave on the court. You got a beautiful house, a beautiful patio. Travis is doing his thing. Here it's putting a puzzle together. In Atlanta, I think Dallas, Travis should be watching cartoons. I think this is good. Do you ever watch any of my cartoons, Travis, that I send over?
Yeah.
Are they pretty good? Do they come out okay?
Yeah, they're speed, so they're
I've gotten where I use the slow speed. The ones I sent over the last time should be better. Got a project going. She's reading to Sam and Camille. Boy, they've really grown.
Soon he met the tiger who called out, Drumikin, Drumikin, have you seen Lammikin? He's lost in the forest. So are you, oh little Drumikin. Tumpa, Tumpu, cried Lammikin. Drumikin, said the tiger, and let the Drumikin go away. Soon the vulture flew down and cried, Drumikin, Drumikin, have you seen Lammikin? He's lost in the forest. So are you. Oh.
Lane and John's house, they've got several levels. How many levels are in here, Travis? Yeah, count them for me, would you? There's one. This is two here, the dining room and the kitchen. an entry hall. Up above, I guess, is kind of a playroom. It just goes down the hill. They all open out onto the court area. Front door. And you go over and you look down into the living room, which also opens out onto the court. And that's where Mary Lee's reading to the kids. Then you start to go down the hall. So the living room level is 3.
The wizard's needle.
This is the bedroom that Mary Lee and I are sleeping in. And it also has a court that goes outside. Hall. This is Travis's room. Upper loft area. This would be across the hall is the laundry. Here, this is where really Camille's room, and this is where Dave and Nancy are sleeping. Also has a court area. Different type of upper loft area. In the middle of the closet. Living room, up the hall. 7, off of the hall. Lane has a little desk alcove. And then there's Sam's bedroom. The maid's in there now. It's just like Travis's. This is Lane and John's bedroom. There's actually a level 9, just a little stoop to get outside. I'm sure they have a great view. The curtains are pulled, but this opens out onto another patio. And they didn't get a loft area. But their ceiling slopes up. Well, beg your pardon, they do have a loft over the closet area. But I've lost count, I guess. Level 9 going outside. The different levels down the hall. This is the bath across from Lane and John's. There's a sunken tub, nice window over. Very nice bath. Potty, complete with potty here in South Africa. Here we are at breakfast, first morning here at Lane and John's, out on the patio. It's a tough life here in Swaziland. We feel sorry for Lane and John having to put up with just the basics of life.
Chips. What is it? Fritos.
No view, as you can tell, off the patio.
They don't taste like the same. No, we had some of her tomato-ish, Texas hot.
Very, very tough.
Too sweet, not too sour. It's just right.
No, I've got mine here.
He's so proud of himself because he finished up the puzzle that he was working on with Sam and Camille and the family. And he and Mary Lee, his grandmommy, just finished it up. Let me zoom in on it and see what a difficult puzzle it was. What is that, Travis?
Captain America.
A what?
Captain America puzzle.
Captain America puzzle. Oh, good, thanks. Is that Captain America there?
He's Captain America. He's the best. It's got over 200 pieces.
Over 200 pieces. Golly. Sam helped him put it together too, but Sam's busy running through the sprinkler at the present time. Pictures of the game that John has shot over here that I'm not sure Lane is all that keen on, but some of his hunting buddies will enjoy this. Impala. Some baskets, native baskets that Lane has picked up, and give you a close-up of them. Real beautiful colors. I don't know whether they're coming out here or not, but I think this is particularly an interesting one here. Very, very colorful. I'd like to say we might cut a segment out of this and send it to
We're glad you're
whoever.
here and get to see such a beautiful part of Africa and visit your family.
Well, it is great.
That would be expensive back then.
Anybody,
Say hi to Grandpa.
Me, I should have bought those.
anybody you want to say hi to?
Oh, all those Texans I meet, I
But
guess,
they're
when
so
I come back.
heavy to carry around. I said.
That's Beanie she's petting.
Last day of
Yeah.
the trip,
Can you say hi to Grandpa?
10 books, 10 of those figures.
We're really
I'm
glad
sure
you're
they'd
here.
be worth 10 times.
The girls down to inspect the lower level of the house. Keep you going. Giving it the once over. Mother is. Barbie a bath or a swim, I'm not sure of which. And Travis and Sam are up in the upper pool. Uh-oh, Sam has gone over to do something else. Oh, they let the water out of the pool up above.
It's coming? Where's it coming out?
And then there goes Dave to inspect the waterfall with Sam. Hi, say something, Elaine. Say something, Lane. That y'all have lost anything.
We have spent half looking for something.
He found his money. He lost his money yesterday.
Where'd you find the money?
It was in his suitcase.
Where was the,
Well, it was in my suitcase where Nancy put it.
That's the old Hassan-Miller trick. I've lost my billfold. Would you pick up the rest of the tab for the next 3 weeks?
I don't have any local money.
Don't forget to tell them that
That's just,
was an overkill.
that's just a detail.
Okay, he wants to take a walk.
After he asked if everybody wanted to take a walk, and
he's only one hand now.
And I just didn't want to do anything.
I think the walk was up the steps to work on the cat pee that he's been trying to con everybody into helping him with. John, give me your best appeal to Lane on the cleaning up the cat pee out of your car.
That didn't work.
Since I had to do the work, I've developed a drinking problem. What am I doing this? I don't know.
It'll cool you down on the walk.
We're gonna take a walk and have our drinks and watch the sunset go down.
Yeah, okay.
I
Take one for a little spot on top of it.
They're all four of these are extra powerful.
You know that down in our room? I'm gonna go turn it on.
This
Fly
guy's
down there to see.
Look, this guy was like this, and I go,
So you can come and get me up
This
in
guy-
about
Check the RPMs on the fan in your room.
I want to make sure
Above
it
the bed.
blows my hair down in my feet.
Come to Africa.
This is our first dinner here at Stabler Manor, the Peace Corps headquarters of Africa. Well, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's,
Huh? The beans are all right to eat, Jim.
they're okay to eat. Ed Lane fixed a nice table here.
but they're on top of Mr. America.
Put the meat on.
You don't know how hard that Mr. America was to make.
Boy, we did one of Christmas. That was one side, the men on the other side. That's how we do it here in Africa.
Girls always get out last, right?
Okay, Jim.
Kate, that John and Lane and the Stabler boys' house. Sam's giving a little direction here
Living room, bedroom, kitchen,
with a block out of the video every once in a while. We're getting ready to go out to, where are we going, John?
Going to up in the Usutu Forest to a place called, I'm reading about Alzheimer's here, so I can't remember. Forester Arms. Forester Arms.
Going to Forester Arms, okay.
It was wild.
Out of Lane and John's driveway, zoom!
Your grandmother will have to pull hers out long. What? How'd you like that?
Forest Arms Inn in Swaziland, where we're going to have lunch today, which is Sunday, April the 28th. It's a quaint little place. It's owned by South African lumber interests here in the forest in Swaziland. Very good restaurant. There's Arms. There's Mary Lee. She's just taking care of a minor problem with Camille, who's had a cut arm playing on the seesaw. A lot like Colorado. Lots of hills and mountains. They're not as tall as they are in Colorado, but you get the same feeling. Had lunch. After lunch, that Camille and Mary Lee have gone in. I think you saw them earlier. There was a little accident. And here comes the bald eagle, coming back from about his 5th course to the swimming pool, hoping to go in. Grill that was going strong a few minutes ago. It's about the conclusion of the lunch. There's some more of the cabin unit. Then the outside restaurant, and then there's an inner restaurant there.
I was at Boy Scout. I was in the Boy Scouts.
Oh, here's Camille returning injured. Grandmother hopefully has repaired her as good as new.
Are you all
We found a couple of Band-Aids.
A little accident. Let's look closely at her arm. She's not too happy. Hold your arm up, Camille.
Show Granddaddy, and we'll look at it on TV.
Come over here, you
Oh, that was good.
Go sit by Grandma.
She's a little on
You know
the...
that Grandmother and Nancy and Dave and Granddaddy all saw your ballet recital on the tape?
You're going to be the star of this tape, Camille.
Did you like that recital tape?
That was nice.
You have another?
We're eating this great meal at the inn here. Are you full, Lane? Lane? How full are you?
Like Tom.
Recovered from her serious injury of her arm. Decided to go swimming. But Camille is having second thoughts about the water temperature up here. She's completely recovered from her damaged elbow, but not from the frigid water. Now the boys are.
I like that. You should just keep that. Get a run and start.
Swam all the way.
I'll give him a head start. You let see, you can't be that far away from the pool as the user does.
Third race going on. Who won?
Me!
2 winners, okay.
Let's have a rerun. Rerun.
On your mark, get set, go. After a little confrontation,
To pull down my pants.
you a little cold.
Yeah, stand, come on. Yeah, y'all are making too much noise. I have to be quiet.
Oh, Camille is cold.
I don't really think noise with the chainsaw going right now.
Well, like, the manager asked him to be quiet.
That was the deal.
The deal.
Well, he asked him not to go in the swimming pool, but
Did he?
They told us to get straight to us.
What do you feel?
okay, Jack, John, I'm coming to the end of the tape. Yeah, you're John, aren't you?
Old
Which
John.
daughter was married to Jack?
I got hit by a nut.
Thank you.
Feel like a nut.
You married a nut?
Joke was
Oh, God, look at that.
nutty. Did you see the